Yeah.
Hello, my name is Glenn Alton. I'm a realtor with Coldwell Banker Sunstar Realty here in Englewood, Florida. Come on inside with me. I want to show you a map and tell you about our beautiful area. First of all, let me introduce you to the Greater Englewood area. Greater Englewood area sits on the Cape Hayes Peninsula, this being the peninsula. One of our claims to fame, and it took me to get into the real estate business to understand this about our wonderful community, is that one of our claims to fame is that we are bypassed by Highway 41, which is the Tamiami Trail, and I-75, which is of course our major north-south expressway in Florida. As a result, we have no through traffic. What makes things special about that is that in wintertime, when all of our tourists are here, in winter tourist season, the amount of traffic on our peninsula is significantly less than the rest of the state. Let's talk about one other very unique thing about our Englewood community. To begin with, Englewood is not a city, it's not a town, it has no mayor. Englewood basically is unincorporated Charlotte and Sarasota County. The benefit of being at the edge of both counties is that we have a Charlotte County sports complex, a Sarasota County sports complex, 2 library systems, 2 police departments, a lot of great government services that just adds to our quality of life. Let's talk about bang for your buck. Let me talk to you again about our wonderful Greater Englewood area. First of all, let me explain to you where it is located geographically. We do have Sarasota to our north, Fort Myers to our south. In either of those markets, you're going to pay more money than you will for a similar home in our community. One of the reasons for this is that this peninsula is actually one of the last underdeveloped areas of Florida's Gulf Coast. It has been a best kept secret for years, the secret's getting out, and now is a great time to buy. Let's take a moment and talk about beaches, and boy do we have a lot to talk about. Let's first start talking about the beaches that we have on beautiful Manasota Key. There are 4 public beaches on the Key, easily accessible by car. We have beaches on Palm Island. There is a resort on Palm Island. This island is unique in that it is a bridgeless barrier island, accessible only by car ferry or by private boat. There's a beautiful public beach called Don Pedro State Park right in the middle of the Key. Below this is this insert here, which we refer to as Gasparilla Island. Gasparilla Island is where the village of Boca Grande is located. Public beaches from one end of the island to the other. So do we have beaches? Yes, we do. Next, let's talk about golf. We're talking golf, G-O-L-F, golf, not golf, G-U-L-F. We already covered the golf part. Golf, affordable golf. Number 1, unbelievably affordable golf. Here in Rotunda, which is a deed-restricted community, we have courses literally for every day of the week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 would make it a week. So we've got a wonderful golfing community. We also have golfing in Riverwood nearby. We have the Lemon Bay Golf Course. We have a beautiful golf course called the Coral Creek Country Club, which is located in this particular area. We have golfing in this general vicinity, being a community called Oyster Creek. We also have golfing at Boca Royale. We have Mayaca Pines golfing, which is unspoiled nature golf. You'll find that our golfing rates are more reasonable than a lot of the rest of the state. Courses to our north in Sarasota or to our south in Fort Myers do have significantly higher green fees. In the summer, believe it or not, I can golf in my backyard in Rotunda for $15, 18 holes with a cart. In season, it may cost me as much as $40. I tend to not golf in season. There's my golfing story. Let's now talk about that other golf, G-U-L-F, the Gulf of Mexico. Let's talk about boating. Boy, do we have options available. To begin with, wonderful boating through the Intracoastal. We have Stump Pass here with great access to the Gulf. We have several beautiful waterfront properties in this area, which is an area called Grove City. Also down here in an area called Cape Hayes, one of my favorite neighborhoods. For less expensive boating, we have a wonderful community called South Gulf Cove, which has access to Charlotte Harbor through a lock system. Then you can go off into the Gulf or to the Intracoastal, whichever you choose. At this end of our town, we do have a community called Englewood Isles, which is also a boating community. So several marinas in the area, lots of boating options. If you want to boat in your backyard, we can accommodate. If you want to keep it at the marina, there's lots of reasonable plot places there as well. Come on down, bring your boat. This concludes our map tour of the greater Englewood area. I sure hope you found it to be helpful. If I can be of assistance, please call me anytime. Again, I'm Glenn Alton with Coble Baker Sunstar Realty here in beautiful Englewood, Florida. I can be reached at 941-626-4592 or on the World Wide Web at glennalton.com. Thanks and have a great day.